Hello everyone, Tawana Michelle here, Narcissistic Abuse Recovery Coach and Mental Health Therapist. Welcome back to my channel. If you are a subscriber, thank you for coming back and checking out this video. Thank you for being a part of this community. If you are new, welcome. If you like the content of this video and find it helpful, then consider subscribing to this channel. We'd love to have you be a part of this community as well. And today I'm going to be talking to you guys about if you should keep any old text messages, voice messages, emails from the narcissist. So I'm talking about this because I remember when I was going through the early stages of trying to go no contact with the narcissist, and how it was very difficult for me at that time. I kept getting pulled back into that relationship because, as you know, the narcissist is so manipulative. So the narcissist was hoovering, which was basically making desperate attempts to try and get an emotional response from me. And when you first split up with a narcissist, because you are addicted to these people, you're trauma bonded to these people, it is going to be a struggle. It is like you are detoxing off of a substance. Okay, you are going to literally feel it physically in your body. You're going to feel it emotionally, you're going to feel it physically, mentally. You are going to feel so strongly the absence of that person that you were so intensely addicted to. And even though you know logically you don't need to be with them, it's not good for you, emotionally you still struggle with that. And it doesn't make it any better that the narcissist does not easily let you go. The narcissist may have discarded you, because that's what they do. When they feel they need to show you who's in control, they are going to discard you, throw you away, abandon you after something dramatic, of course. And then they're going to start with the hoovering and the love bombing to try and get you back, because they need to keep you caught in that narcissistic abuse cycle. And this is all an attempt to maintain power and control over you and to show you that they have control over you. So it's not going to be really easy. And in the beginning, yeah, I did struggle with that, and I didn't want anything from the narcissist, right? I didn't want any reminders of this person. So I got rid of anything in my home that was a reminder of them. I got rid of old photos. I got rid of old text messages. I got rid of emails, voice messages, everything. There were times when, of course, when the narcissist tries to love bomb you, you're gonna, and just grieving the loss of that person in general. It's like trying to give up a drug or something you're addicted to. You're gonna remember all of the positive things about that. That's gonna stand out to you. And so with the narcissist doing all their love bombing and everything, I would reflect on the good parts of them, the good times we had, positive memories. And it was those types of thoughts that, in addition to the narcissist skillfully manipulating me and gaslighting me, I would just go back somehow expecting things to be different, but getting more of what I've already gotten from them. But there were times when I wish I'd had that really mean, cruel, verbally abusive voice message that they sent me. There were times I wish I'd had that awful, disrespectful, abusive text message where they called me all kinds of names and said things to me that I wouldn't even say to my worst enemy. There were times when I wish I had kept those videos that they sent me of themselves abusing me, or this narcissist even sent me videos of him with other women in an attempt to hurt me and in an attempt to manipulate me and make me want to go back. Those were clear examples of who this person really was. And when I was being pulled back, when I was grieving, when I had a hard time letting go, I would forget about those things, or I would minimize them, or just dismiss them completely and say, oh, well, he probably was drunk when he wrote this. No, he probably was just really mad when he said that. He didn't mean it. But when you actually see it, it's so enlightening. You see so clearly who this person is and what they're capable of and why you left them in the first place. So I started thinking about this, and actually I was listening to a book on Audible where there was a situation where a therapist would play back. This person had recorded his wife disparaging him, and the therapist would play back for him that video, and he would see it and he would be reminded of how abusive she was and that he did not want to go back to that. Now, of course, there are some disadvantages of that. That can be very triggering. So I think in order to really expose yourself to that, you want to be in a position where you have done some emotional work on yourself, where you have the tools where you can cope with any triggers, because you've been traumatized by these people. Yeah, you don't want to go back and re-traumatize yourself by some of these things. And with trauma, one of the things that we do to protect ourselves mentally and emotionally is that we avoid any reminders of the traumatic event. So going back and reading text messages, reading voicemails, reading text messages, reading emails, listening to voicemails, looking at videos, those things can be triggering. So you have to be prepared to cope with them. So I wouldn't recommend you doing that on your own. I definitely wouldn't recommend you revisiting any of these things when you're not ready to do so. But having something very clear as a reminder of who these people really are can definitely be helpful. So I don't know if it's something that you would want to do. It's just something that I was thinking of, and it's something I wish that I had held on to, because there were times when I needed that. It's definitely sobering to be able to see that and to know that, okay, this person is who he is. He's not going to change, or she's not going to change. So I'm not going back to this situation. So should you keep old messages, texts, emails, videos from the narcissist to remind yourself of who they are? I don't know. The answer is it depends. It depends on how much support you have so that you're not revisiting those things by yourself. If you have any coping strategies available so that you can deal with any unpleasant feelings that come up, and whether or not it's going to be too triggering or re-traumatizing for you. It can go either way. I think with the right support and the right tools to cope with the feelings, having those clear images, black and white reminders of who they were, what they did, what happened to you as a result of being with this person, it can definitely keep you going in the right direction, which is completely away from the narcissist. So that's all I have, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Leave it in the comment section down below. Have you kept any old messages, texts, videos, emails from the narcissist? Do you go back and revisit them? What is that like for you? If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it out to others who may benefit from this topic. And also, if you have not subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting on? We'd love to have you be a part of our community. And thanks so much for watching. Until next time, take care. Bye.